How you guys doing? Big Rich here from Ohio Fish Rescue. Today I want to let you in on the, the bad side of fish keeping and the bad side of the rescue that you guys don't really know about. We have fish brought here that have lived out their lives 18, 25 years, whatever, at other people's house, and then they come here and they live out the rest of their lives here. Well, with that being said, all the time this happens, that eventually some of these fish reach the end of their lifespan, and then we have to endure the pain and thing after we get to loving them and stuff. Like Bert, we had Bert forever, but you know, he was 28 years old. He was like 8 years past his life expectancy, and then he just passed one day and he broke our hearts. Well, I'm coming out here, I'm looking at these guys here. There's Brutus. Come over here and I look down, and there is our big 4-foot hybrid tiger shovelnose mix. Not a thing wrong with them, no bites. Let me zoom, let me get that better picture for you. No bites out of them, full, fat, and healthy. No redness, no marks, no nothing. He just died of old age. That's what happens when you have a bunch of catfish and fish that are 4 foot long. Now we have to take him, and I would really like to have him stuffed or recreated and then mounted on the wall. But I don't know anybody that does that kind of thing. So our only choice is to dig a hole and bury them in the backyard when this happens. I'm trying to get them up into the shallow end where I can get them with a net. None of my nets are this long. Look at Brutus checking them out. Now Brutus is every bit of 5 foot, so you can see how big this catfish was. This was the tank boss. He was a big boy. Ouch. Trying to hold the camera and get him up here at the same time. I'm bending this pole trying to move him. Brutus is still checking them out. You ain't ready for the primer yet, son. I'm videoing, so hang on. There it is, right there. Look at Bruce right next to him, checking him out. What's going on?
You can see he's bigger around than Brutus.
Oh yeah, he is.
Are you going to be pulling him out the water?
For a minute.
You guys can see how big this beast is.
Oh. Come on. Just out of reach. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Language.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just didn't expect it to be that heavy.
Now his hands are huge, and that catfish looks huge. My God.
He's about 60 pounds. I don't know, he's hard to hold. I'm going to sit him down. Ah.
Definitely a big boy.
Got something to, what am I going to do with him? Gotta put him in something. Ow! 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 Look at his head on this guy. He's a monster. Ow! Perfectly intact too. Nothing killed him.
No bites, no nothing like that.
Just old age. And we have to endure that. So remember that when you guys bring your fish here, not only will we take care of them, but we have to eventually end up burying them too.
Yeah,
they're our favorites for years.
There ain't no flushing that guy down the toilet.
Oh. Yeah.
Had to take a break there?
I had to take a break. Dude, I'm telling you, he's every bit of 60 pounds. I like to weigh him. Why don't you grab these two sides? All right, pick him up. But give me the camera. All right, set him in the grass over there somewhere. We'll use the excavator while we got it. We'll dig a big hole for him. It's such a sad thing. All right, we got the scale on him. Go ahead and try and lift him up now.
Oh my.
Here, fingers in the way. Yeah. Oh, you're holding this here, pushing the hook. There you go. 40.9, 41.2. That is a big, heavy fish. Wow. Set him down, let's spread it open and show people just how big. Ouch.
40-pound catfish is?
40-pound catfish right there. Rich,
there's Big Rich's feet. Okay. This is Big Rich's hand. Oh, right there.
There's my hand. A normal 6'1" human being.
Right. We've had him for...
We grew him out when this was the first hybrid we got back after our disaster.
Yeah, I don't remember how long ago that was. But, you know, we got him at about, 2.5 foot or so. He's been growing here for... How many years you think?
6 years, huh?
6? No. When we first moved here, it's when we had the disaster and moving the tanks. That was 10 years ago. I don't know how much longer it was till we got him. So 9 to 10 years. He's been here 9 to 10 years, and he's every bit of 48 inches, and then huge. And like we said, there's no other chow marks on him. And look how fat his belly is. You know, he's full and healthy. I don't know, other than old age, what could kill him overnight like that. You know, he started just being real, lethargic for the last couple days and not moving. Usually he's cruising around, and now he was just sitting in one spot, and we knew there was something wrong with him. But he didn't show no signs of stress or, anything else. But look how wide that body is. Put your hand down underneath his arm there, Josh. His fin. Look at that, his big fat belly. This is all his belly right here sticking out. And he was fed well.
And he had those beautiful blue eyes too. I always liked those beautiful blue eyes he had.
Well, we got the other one that's the exact same as him, still in there.
Yeah.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the excavator, and Josh is going to dig a hole and we're going to bury him. So let's get on that real quick.
Circle of life.
Okay, we're walking down here. We got the big guy. Here comes Josh. Ouch. Oh, do you have to walk around and go over this? Oh, right here. Set him here. As close to him as you can get. Goliath's buried right over there. That was our big Great Dane.
Put the whole towel or just dump the fish?
The whole towel. All right, Josh. Some might say that's not deep enough, but remember, we've got 200 yards of dirt coming in, and we're raising the whole level of this backyard up by a foot. So it may only be 6 inches under for right now, but it will be another foot under. The dirt's coming tomorrow. We actually have the skid steer here now. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Go up that way. Touch that, focus in, there it is. There's the skid steer here now for moving the dirt tomorrow. I hate losing him. He was my buddy. Everybody was always like, look how nice and big Brutus is. I'm like, yeah, well, look at the tank boss over there. He's way bigger around than Brutus. Oh, and 48 inches exactly. That's a big catfish.